then go step by step.
So create the category now. So first, let us create the category. How we can create the category? Just on the top, just click on categories first. Okay. So category, select. Already we have default. We have selected IGCSE. If it is not selected, no problem. So just click it here on the drop down box. Just go down. You can select this also. So it's one and the same. Suppose if doesn't show this parent category, so if doesn't show this, if you forgot to click on the previous step, so no issues. You can just click on here on the drop down list.
It is simply system is asking where do you want to create the structure.
So the parent category we need to select. So where we want to create this structure. Create structures class 1. I will say class 1. So class 1, the category I will just say C1. So just this is for the understanding. C1 always stands for the class 1. Similarly, the class 1 I have given here.
Nadeem bhai, in the database we have C1. So let's use a naming format so that they learn from day one. Okay. We will write category title ICSE C1. IGSE. So ICSE throughout the database we don't have ICSE.
ICSE
and in ICSE.
ICSE.
Yes. Yeah. In complete ICSE you will have only class 1. You will never have class 1 again. So this way we will have a unique ID created.
Yes, exactly. And this is very important to understand in future, because the number of courses added, but it is very difficult to identify. So just if you see the name, you can identify, okay, this is from this particular chapter. So this will be very helpful. So if you want to give any description about this, you can give the description. So it's not mandatory. So just mandatory things is the class selecting of the parent category and the class 1, and then the category ID. So that's it. One category is created. You can see that in the down. You can see here the category is created. So I will tell you how we can shift this later. Okay. So again, I have to create one more category. The simple. Just click on category. Now you can see on the parent category. By default, it is going under IGCSE class 1. So I want to create the class 2 in the IGCSE only. So
just create English and then show one sample, attach one PDF file. Only one structure, class 1, any subject, and add one PDF file and YouTube content.
Okay. So now under the class 1, I want to create the subject. Subject is another category under the class 1. So that is, I will create English. Okay. So again, the course category, again, ICSE English 1.
C1. Under C1, this is.
Under C1.
Yeah. The reason we mentioned, because in class 2 also we have English. So you will have a unique ID problem next. So if you follow the complete parent category, you will never have the problem. Or without dash also, no need to type a dash. Yeah. The more you can reduce keystrokes, it is good for you.
So that means E means stand for class 1, English it is. So maybe
Correct.
you can just copy and keep it for the next
chapter.
Keep it,
yes.
Yeah.
And also within English, you have 10 chapters. You can just say after E, CH. CH refers to chapters. CH1, CH2, and so on. Just to maintain the uniqueness. And as Nadeem bhai explained, we can identify from any corner the moment you see that.
Now you can see under the class 1, English is created. The same way, I want to create one more maths, suppose.
Just add resources, Nadeem bhai. One example is enough.
Enough? Okay.
Yeah, add resources, chapter, and then within chapter units.
Now you can see that the chapter, the English is added now. So under this, I want to add the chapter. Just click here, and then just come down and create the new courses. So earlier what we have did here, it is we have created the categories. Now we are creating under the category, we have created the class 1 and the English, and then go back to create a courses. Creating of the courses.
Yeah, it is like in Windows Explorer, you right click and create a folder. Once your folder structure is ready, then you will right click, create a Excel file or a Word file, or you open a Word file and save that. This is the same concept, but the naming is different.
So now the chapter name. So I will say the just the chapter 1 here. I will not mention the name. Okay. So just I will say chapter 1 as of now. So shortcut, the course name, I just copied that. I will say CH1 here. CH1. Hope this is clear. IGCSE chapter 1
इसको
English.
कॉपी कर लो, नीचे भी काम आएगा अभी
Yes.
सीक्वेंस नंबर.
Okay. So now you can see that the course category where it is lying, IGCSE board class 1 and English. Okay. So then we need to mention when this course is going to start. So of course, don't close the end date. So just uncheck as of now. Okay. We are not going to end it by this. We are not going to give any end date. So just starting date we have mentioned. So today we have started, nothing else. Just
Reason, because next year also we will use this.
yes.
Until and unless there is a syllabus change from board or state, we will not enable this.
So it will be available for throughout the year. Suppose if you want to showcase
Yes.
the term wise, okay, the term 1, the syllabus chapter 1 is coming on the term 1, starting from the April to October, this should show. So we can enable this, we can set this to up to October. So that means half yearly portion will be visible to students all the time throughout the half yearly time. So that
Yeah,
is
this is a good
depend.
example.
Yeah, that's depend on how we can use it. It totally school to school differs. My management said no, the entire year syllabus let it be displayed. So the student will choose. No problem, we can do that. No, every month I want to show. No problem, we can do that. No, every week you want to do it. No problem, we can do it. So as per the requirement, definitely we can do this. We can play around with the data here. So only thing, when it is enabled, when it is disabled. So that also after the 1 week, after 1 month, whatever the date you have given, it will be disappear from the system. It will be there, but it will not show to the student. It will be available in the teacher's login, not in the student's login. So now if you want to give any description, you can give it here. It's not mandatory. So that's it. You can just click on save. There are many things. So right now I'm skipping all this. So later we'll see once we are comfortable creating of the number of courses. Okay. Now you can see that under the English, we have created the chapter 1. So similarly, quickly, I'll create one more chapter. You can just see that. Now we can create, I will say chapter 2. Chapter 2. Okay, so the same code I'm just following, just at the end, you can just change it, CH2, that's it. So rest all same, uncheck this, save it. Within no time, your courses are ready. So 2
So
chapters we
as a
have created.
teacher, you will start creating this. Spelling fix कर लो नदीम भाई, chapter 2 का. How to fix this? You see the gearbox. This is gear icon. Just edit.
Just click on that, save. So any changes, like you can just click on a gearbox, the setting button, so you can do that.
Gear icon.
Yeah. Now here the sorting. So it should sort according to the number 1, the sorting. So you
Sequence.
can just simply click on sort created time in the ascending order. So now you can see that it is showing chapter 1 on the top and chapter 2 on the. So you can do it everything at the end. You can do this. So automatically it is going to sort. Otherwise also we can shift it like this. Otherwise you can shift it in this way also. You can take it in this way also possible. You can do all the ways. So the simple one click, you can arrange everything.
And this is one-time exercise. In a
Yes.
year, when a teacher plans, she can plan in complete week. She can sit down, do all this designing and leave it. And 1 year she can relax. And the other good thing is if, for example, in English, if somebody gives Nadim Bhai that there are 15 chapters, he has a script, it will be automatically